I'm heading on back down to Kansas.
We gotta kill the other one first. Look, Ned, with any luck, we'll find him by nightfall or in the morning. Then we can shoot him and head on back with the money.
Clint Eastwood was an icon long before he became a director. This world-renowned actor seems to do just what he wants. He's also been a mayor and a jazz musician. He brings that individuality to his directing projects, from Play Misty for Me in 1971 to Letters from Iwo Jima in 2006. Here's what his stars have to say.
Probably the first time I really got to try to test myself as an artist, as an actor, and we work very closely. So I just remember that everything always seemed to come together smoothly, like with a great sense of grace and style, and that everything flowed beautifully.
Another thing, Junior, if I ever hear about you using this shit, I will come from my grave and I'll haunt you.
Eastwood, who directed Forrest Whitaker in Bird, won the Best Directing Golden Globe for this biopic about jazz musician Charlie "Bird" Parker. 4 years later, Clint won an Oscar for the Western Unforgiven. 1997's political thriller Absolute Power stars Ed Harris and Dennis Haysbert. Haysbert got a lesson from Eastwood, the big screen's Dirty Harry.
He likes to move fast. It was during the sniper training scene, and I wanted to be a little bit more fluid with my rifle action. So I would always let go one extra click after I fired off my rounds, and he said, "Kid, there's only 5 shots. Let's do it again."
He's a gentleman, and he's got a good sense of humor.
Shortly after Absolute Power, Clint directed Kevin Spacey in the crime mystery Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil.
Oh, he's the master. I had such a blast with him, and you know, very often you just can't believe he's asking you to do stuff.
The master, as Spacey puts it, traveled to the Kennedy Space Center to direct Courtney B. Vance and Marcia Gay Harden in Space Cowboys.
Clint is very relaxed. He knows just what he wants. He doesn't say action. He says, whenever you're ready, go, which is like, wait, where'd the action go? And he lets the characters all be smart.
We're in there by 6 and he's out by 6. Which means that everyone does. Which means that there's 2 takes, maybe 3, and you got to know how to work like that. And that's how he casts. He casts people that know how to hit it and get out.
Look, kid, I've done everything short of calculus instructions to bring you up to speed on this. What do you want me to do? Draw you a picture? Connect all the little dots?
Like the characters he plays, Eastwood is a bit of a rogue. Bucking the Hollywood norm, he refuses to test screen his films before release. His Oscar-winning drama $1 Million Baby stars Hilary Swank and Morgan Freeman. Freeman also worked with Clint on Unforgiven.
He's like a well-crafted machine, you know. He's not going to wear out. He's just going to keep going.
He is an anomaly. You know, there'll never be another Clint Eastwood, and it's nice to see him just keep ripening and getting better and inspiring us all, you know, continually.
I'm gonna smack her.
Go ahead, go.
Make it into the annals of motion picture history. The actors are revered, the writing is acclaimed, and occasionally the directors get some credit. One director who made a name for himself is as famous as his actors, Steven Spielberg. Here's what it's like to work with